Hey guys, so I made some embarrassing conclusions this episode. Sorry about that. So I guess just bear with it for now. Next episode will be the same, but at the end of next episode, we're gonna patch in a little bit of us going back and talking about what actually happened, or what we think at least actually happened, because we've made some embarrassing conclusions. I am so sorry, guys. Anyways, here's the video. What the fuck, Jay?
Whoa! Hello? Ian?
Yeah.
4 young Paradox clones are created. John, there's one more button to push.
Do you know who those clones are?
Yes!
Who?
That's... What? Hello?
Who are they?
Is that Rose?
No.
Is that Rose's mom?
Yeah.
And that's baby John's dad?
I think, yeah.
That's either John's dad or whatever.
I think that's John's dad, and I think the one to the right is Jade's grandpa, and then we got Dave's bro.
Yep. John, there's one more button to push.
But yeah, like, because those are the 4 that the Paradox clone, like that were that the green Paradox ghost imprints were created of.
True.
But this is stuff that I don't understand what the fuck's going on either. So
good. There's one more button to push, and fucking Roger pushed it.
Yep. Wait.
Ectobiology.
Ectobiology sure does involve a lot of button pushing. At least it does when you're a junior ectobiologist. Your loyal assistant, Dr. Meowgan, is all over this one.
Next page. One Paratus empties the sludge into the chamber below. The other Paratus does as well. Another sequence is activated.
There's John, Dave, Rose, and Jade.
Look at Dave's eyes. What the hell? He has eyes? Sorry, I didn't even know he had eyes. John, scale Esh ladder.
Fair enough. You storm up your Esh ladder to claim the coveted, if difficult to pronounce wrong, Ectobiola babysitter. Your ladder is absolutely hemorrhaging the boot dollars. Just what your pork hollow's fat ass needs.
Hell yeah.
How many? Oh, it doesn't say how many boot dollars. Oh.
You surpass 1 million boon dollars and trade them all in for a single whopping boon buck. This is, of course, going directly into the college fund for these youngsters. Sure as heavy into the hollow it goes.
Yep.
Wait, what is this? Who are you?
The pork hollow?
Oh,
That's not something I thought of. I just thought of that just now. I'm like, wait a second. It's like a piggy bank, right? The pork hollow, maybe?
Yep, and that's about to get smashed just like that. Navigating the
Oh my god, that's what pork hollow means. I just fucking figured that out.
Yep.
It's a hollow pork, like, you know.
Jesus
like
Christ.
Bank. Fuck, I didn't even notice. Like, okay, look. I'm just... New stuff, alright.
Navigating the veil nearby.
An old man has much to do before he returns to Earth, dies, gets stuffed by his adopted yet biological daughter/granddaughter, and stuck in front of a fireplace. Taking priority at the moment is shipping 2 passengers long overdue for a reunion. What?
I'm confused.
It's his ship. Me too.
What is this? They be chillin' though. What the hell?
Or, yeah.
Rose's mom and John's dad.
Well, remember, John's dad followed Jade's grandpa into that, like, teleporter thingy, whatever it's called, a purifier.
True.
And Rose's mom also went into a purifier that the pony followed.
And dad.
So, and then later, John went into the same purifier. So they're all on the veil. That makes sense.
Yeah. So John's dad has a fetch modus of a wallet. Because of course he does, the fucking nerd.
I think we knew that, didn't we? I think, yeah.
What the?
He got Rose's mom's scarf and John's dad.
They're holding hands.
They do seem to be.
CG Troll John.
See, this is a case in point.
What point?
The point I was just making about the ultimate riddle, you blithering, feculent shithole. Okay, that's your cue to laugh at me some more, I guess, because you seem to really get off whenever I flame you. Humans are deranged.
Oh man, I must be getting closer to the conversation where you're trolling me harder. This is pretty exciting. I can't wait to see what you've got up your sleeve.
You see what I mean? Fuck you about that.
Anyway, you weren't making a point about the ultimate riddle, dude.
Yes, I was, and now I'm losing my train of thought, dipshit.
Nope, we never talked about it yet.
Oh, hell, that's right. Damn it, I guess this is gonna be confusing.
Oh, you're just starting to figure that out now?
See, I kind of painted myself into a corner. I started trolling you at the end, just before the rift, and then jumped back a little, and now I guess I've become railroaded into working backwards here. Unless I want to do the sort of dumb, schizophrenic hopping around like the others.
Oh my god, I know you've already told me like 1,000,000 times.
I have? Oh, sorry. Well, I can't wait for all these amazing conversations to take place. It's going to be like that human vacation with the giant red chimney asshole up in here. You know, the one where a bunch of moany nook suckers sing at a little pine tree, I think.
Man, I've got to say I'm a little disappointed by this masterful trolling you were bragging about.
I was bragging? Why would I bother with that sort of pedantic human horseshit? Maybe you should consider that I was bragging to get your hopes up in the future, only to let you down and thus troll you masterfully in that respect.
Maybe, that would be pretty weak too.
Your brittle human calcium-based skull is what is weak, and if you and I were in the proximity of a blunt instrument, I wouldn't have much trouble proving it.
W/E. So that was whatever. So that was the case. So what was the case in point you were making anyway?
I was scrolling back and noticed you were in the Vale.
Whoa, I am?
Yeah, dum-dum. You're tumbling around in a big goddamn meteor, and you just created younger versions of yourself and your guardians. Probably by mucking around with that thing like a doofus.
Wait, these are baby versions of us?
So clueless. What do you think you were doing there anyway?
Well, I saw footage of my Nana and some other people who I'm pretty sure were like Jade's grandpa and Rose's mom and stuff from a long time ago. And then there were all these little guys scurrying around, so they're like clone copies of us?
No, they're literally you and your guardians. Paradox clones.
Huh? What do you mean they're literally us? Do they go back in time?
Yeah, obviously. Great guess, brain hero. But technically they aren't even sent back in time, because with respect to the medium, your universe's timeline is meaningless. Seriously, why would it give a crap about Earth's past or future or whatever? From its perspective, it's just a bunch of points to choose from. Just like your chronology is from our perspective. But I guess that's a bunch of semantics. With respect to your personal chronology, yeah, they go back in time. A paradox clone is by definition a correctly cloned duplicate that will inevitably go back in time and become the original target that was cloned. If it's a malformed clone, it's just a meaningless mutant that has no bearing on the stable loop continuum. I don't see any tentacles or extra eyeballs or warped bone bulges, so these gross little things there are all you guys waiting to go to Earth and grow up to become the insipid bunch of grub-fisted douchebags you all are now. And this was the point I was trying to make about the ultimate riddle.
What is the riddle anyway? Maybe I can guess. I'm good at riddles.
Haha, think again, ignoramus. It's not even that great, or even much of a riddle at all. In the course of your adventure, you would have encountered all these fragments of, like, weird poems and shit. You find them along your quests, with clues and stuff buried in them to help you solve puzzles, and move huge stone columns, and make staircases appear, and lots of nonsense like that. And it's all masked in this flowery sort of frothy poetic jackassery that nobody really cares about. And I sure as hell don't care about spoiling it for you. But what all these lofty symbolic allusions boil down to is some grander statement about what you see happening here. That you were always the key to seeding your own existence through this game. And any hope that it could have played out differently, or that you could have avoided this whole mess, was always just a ruse.
A distraction, perhaps?
What?
Never mind.
Because if it didn't go down this way, then how were you even born? Get it? Which is especially pathetic since Paradox Space apparently went to all this trouble to make sure, to make you, just to have you fail and die. Really, there's nothing more tragic than these null sessions full of kids entering the game and fulfilling some cosmic destiny shit, just to get wiped out and leave behind an empty, pointless insiposphere for all eternity. Actually, it's sort of hilarious, or it would be if it didn't affect me personally. But anyway, there's a lot more to the riddle than just that. Like what we were just talking about last time we talked. But that's sort of the gist of the themes it deals with.
Okay, well, if I run into some salamanders who tell me all about this riddle and get really excited about it, I'll try to act surprised. This is the same kind of thing you went through with, like, being your own paradox clones and creating your own parents and stuff?
Yeah.
How did that even work with 12 of you?
It was really fucking complicated. I'm not going to get into it. Our family structure is already more complicated than yours without even getting spooky time slime involved. Basically, we have nothing in common whatsoever, except maybe this. Where do I... Okay. I'm just making sure because I had to turn the page. Okay. I was the guy in your position to make all these clones, and frankly, it all kind of freaked me the hell out.
Huh. Yeah, I guess now that you mentioned it, I am finding it a little strange.
Oh, only just now? Fuck, you're fast. I hope you got the mad boon bucks to pay off those speeding tickets.
No, I mean the ghosts and stuff in Paradox are one thing, of course. It's something else. This is really weird.
What's so weird about it?
Well, normally humans hatch from like these slimy pods, and we wriggle out as a little pink larva.
Oh, really? Maybe we have more in common than I thought. Maybe those really are mutant clones, and they aren't going back to seed your planet.
Sure.
Hell, I'm confused now. Not that I gave a shit about your pointless, awful lives. You and your pointless, awful lives.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you go back get back to me in a few minutes? I mean, like a few minutes of my time, not yours. All those little pink monkeys are getting way out of the line, and I have to tend to them. If you message me in a couple minutes, we can continue conversing in a sane, linear fashion for a change.
Okay.
And then after that, you can keep going backwards and then make fun of me riding my little red rocket. You can tell me I look a little silly, like a silly little Paradox clone fresh out my slimy tube, and this is just all a big nursery time recess jamboree. That would burn me good.
Oh, okay, that is pretty good. But I can't use it because you said it. And then later, i.e. right now, you would get satisfaction of knowing you were the one to come up with that burn. See, you are dealing with a pro. You can't out-troll me, so just forget about it and stop trying.
Because I think he did say that.
No, did he? I honestly don't know if he said that, but I think that's he is coming from the literally giving him the normally humans hatch from like the slimy pods thing. Maybe, because it's like giving it to him and then he... Whatever, I'm not sure. Alright.
John, tend to little pink monkeys.
They're scrambling all over the place. They appear to be preoccupied by some of the objects littered around the lab. At least it is keeping them busy.
That's true. Locale.
Oh, and we totally got them mixed up. The guy sitting on the book is Jade's grandpa, and the guy with the bigger hair is John's dad, because he was in the hat.
True.
Alright.
What the fuck? Why the fuck does he have guns?
That is a good question.
John,
that's Grandpa Harley, I think.
That's true, but who's this? Is this Dave?
Dave's bro.
Dave's bro?
I think. Wait, I could be wrong. I
no,
think
Dave's bro was on Little Cal.
Oh, you're totally right. I didn't even see that. Yep. The hair is slightly different.
And Dave just likes the pony. John, get trolled by CG again.
Okay, it's a few minutes later. Look how singular you're being.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Now fuck you and goodbye.
Wait.
What?
I was just looking at all these rascals and I was wondering how they go back in time and become us and stuff. Does it have something to do with the reckoning?
How do you know about that?
You told me we had this great dare going, so you could be the least helpful and informative, and you totally lost, dude. You were hella helpful.
I was obviously just spiting your stupid, pointless human dare. What is a dare anyway? It's nothing. Someone says do something and then, oh, laugh, laugh. You lose if you don't do it. That isn't anything that deserves a word. We don't even have a word for dare in our language. The closest approximation would be worthless fucking bullshit waste of time for silly little children.
Oh, wow. Is that the title of that movie, too?
Yes, it's the title of every dumb movie ever liked.
Haha, that isn't even true and doesn't make sense.
Anyway, how could we have made a dare if I'm moving backward in your timeline? You would dare me to do something and then I would do it next time, but then you wouldn't even remember the dare. Because we didn't make it yet. That's what isn't true and doesn't make sense if you damp bag of puke.
Well, yeah, that dare never happened. I was joking around and made up that to give you a hard time. You have sounding
stupid down... No, that's me.
Oh.
You have sounding stupid down to such a science. Where is your lab coat and test tubes, Dr. Brain Professor?
I'm wearing a lab coat, sort of.
You look like an elf.
That's bullshit.
You look like you should be blowing into a funny little shell and limbering up for a silly cookie dance.
Do you even have elves?
Yes, let's compare which fantasy creatures that don't exist we both do or don't have. What a great fucking idea, John.
What a great fucking idea, John. I love that so much.
Yep.
What?
You asked about the reckoning, so why don't we talk about that instead of all these pretty much terrible things?
Okay.
Yeah, so when the reckoning starts happening, all these Paradox clones get shipped off to meteors, flung through sky and defense portals, and sent back to Earth. End of story, I guess. Bye.
Wait, so that means we are all sort of like Superman?
Yeah, I guess.
Cool.
You all trace the mythological footsteps of your beloved human Superman, who's really just a muscular Caucasian alien. It's hilarious how humans worship him as a pinnacle of human heroism and virtue, but he isn't even human. Actually, it's incredibly pathetic, but also in a way kind of admirable, because it means deep down you all must realize who your daddy is. We are bitches.
Yeah, Superman is pretty cool, I guess. You know Nicolas Cage was almost going to play Superman one time?
Oh god. Oh my throbbing phlegm lobe. Who gives a barfing fuck about that? John Egbert, you have assassinated my patience. Adios, loser.
Wait, get back to me in a couple minutes, okay?
Fine.
AR? Shred. Oh, he's still on the fucking shred.
AR, yeah.
You are ripping up so many hellacious shreds. This fierce shitty biznatty is getting so deliriously rude brazen it. Okay, you lost the handle on that sentence. Oh my god, is that what you think it is? Oh my god.
This thing is so completely illegal. How could this atrocity be floating out here unnoticed all this time? You are going to throw whoever's responsible into the slammer. You always call jail the slammer when you were extra angry at crimes.
AR, go in. There's a large elevator platform ahead. AR, go down.
Oh boy. Below there is a dark, cavernous room. Near the platform is a time capsule. It has deployed a seed and waits for something to be deposited and for the clock to be set. It is all harmless enough. Still no sign of any perpetrators.
AR, search premises. Deeper into the darkness of the room, there's some complicated lab equipment. Again, nothing particularly unusual for the jurisdiction. AR, examine equipment. Wait a minute.
Yeah. There's a large monitor. Displayed on it is a small human girl in a fancy house. The date is April 21st, 1910. Oh. Oh yeah, no, that's, yeah.
8 days prior, the orphan girl was taken in by an aristocratic southern colonel and legendary humorist. He recovered the lady from a crater where a bakery once stood, operated by the man's wife, a notable baked goods baroness. Baroness?
Fascinating. There is an explosion in the colonel's backyard. Land sakes alive. We are cooking with petrol now.
The colonel and his new granddaughter investigate. The impact site is where a doghouse stood moments ago. It was a magnificent abode of the man's beloved pet, Hallie. He takes a belt from the old julep flask. He'd sooner perish himself than lose that dear animal.
People would think reports of the man's death were greatly exaggerated, but they weren't.
This is exactly why babies should not be allowed to dual-wield flintlock pistols.
Oof.
Yes.
Oh no.
An old Colonel lost, but a new brother gained weight.
What? I'm like very confused. What happened?
Let's figure this out. Aha, there's Hallie. The youngsters adore their new guardian. Good dog, best friend. The young boy has difficulty pronouncing the name, though. Sounds more like Harley when he says it.
Oh god.
No.
This is... Oh no.
No. AR fast forward.
What?
Wait.
I am so fucking confused.
13 years later, the boy develops a taste for adventure. He and his guardian bid farewell. His sister is sad. She will be left all alone with the wicked pastry baroness. She can handle it, he tells her. He believes in her.
What's going on? Wait a second. What?
Is that John? It looks
No.
Like, it's not John. I don't know who the fuck this is.
I am so fucking confused. Okay, anyways.
We just have to
we'll
keep
continue.
reading. Like, that's the only way to figure it out.
Yep. This all seems pointless to you and immaterial to the crime that has been committed. Though you do find it odd that the purifier target has been fixed over that especially stupid-looking animal. You hear the elevator platform. Someone is coming.
It is a highly ranked agent from your kingdom. Could he be the man behind this crime? Could his intent be mutinous? You know the agent to be far too dangerous to take into custody. You hide behind some equipment and observe.
He appears to be holding some notebooks. Also, what appears to be a pair of juice-stained envelopes.
What's he doing? Only one of the books is useful to him. The envelopes are useless, and he couldn't make it more than a paragraph on the other book. Some weird thing about wizards. He discards them. The spare notebook lands on the floor. The envelope's landed the seed. Wait.
Oh boy. The time capsule stores the seed, and on the account of some default settings, programmed to bloom several 100 million years from now. The capsule then readies a new seed.
Holy shit. The agent approaches another device near the large monitor. John, get trolled by CG in sane and linear manner.
Oh boy. Okay, I got back to you. Are you happy?
Sure, I guess.
You don't even know it yet, but you're about to start passing out bunnies like they're cheap cigars. It's going to be an embarrassing display.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly, numbskull. Let's just have our chat, and then it can naturally occur to you to be an idiot in the due course of time.
Okay. I was sort of mulling it over while looking at all these babies with guns and sitting on ponies and things, and how the reckoning takes them back, and how you paid our reckoning starts soon. And how you said our reckoning starts soon.
Yeah.
Are you sure it has to start so soon? Can't we delay it?
It starts in a few minutes, stupid. See that countdown clock over there? You weren't dilly-dallying. You weren't delaying anything.
Oh, dang. Guess I could better get off this meteor then.
Well, I mean, it doesn't happen all at once. First some smaller meteors go, then bigger ones. Spread out over like 24 hours or so. It's supposed to be like go time when it starts. Like it's time to hurry up and stop fucking around and kill the boss. Get it? The rock you're on doesn't blast off right away. Too bad, his would have spared you from making a fool of yourself in a couple minutes. And more importantly, spared me from having to watch.
Okay, well you keep saying how doomed we are and how all this bad stuff's happened sooner, but you never say why. What happens to our game that's different from yours that makes things go so badly?
Jack Noir.
Holy shit. Who's Jack Noir?
An agent of Durst, who flipped out and rose to power. He killed your Black Queen and King, and now he's in charge.
So you didn't have him in your game?
No, we did, but he was harmless. Actually, he was an ally, sort of. He settled a grudge against the Queen by helping us dethrone and exile her. And then he wound up exiled himself and sort of kept helping us through a command terminal on our old planet. He's kind of a huge asshole, though. But because he took the Queen out of the picture, when we got to Skya, we only had one monarch to deal with instead of two. Of course, it was nasty, giant, 12 times prototyped Black King that took forever to kill. Just barely in time before the biggest meteors came, but still.
I see. So after he got exiled and all that, he came into our game and caused all this trouble?
No, God, Egbert, you are thicker than the hideous joke book you waddle around with. Try to think more abstractly. Think about video games. What's an Earth game you like to play? Name one.
Crash Bandicoot?
Okay, I don't know what that is, but I have a feeling it's a really lame example, but that's fine. It's not the point. So let's say you play your Bandicoot, and I play my Bandicoot. They are essentially the same Bandicoot, but appearance and design and behaviors... Same appearance and design and behaviors. But they are still completely separate Bandicoots on separate screens. So we both have our own ass Bandicoots to ourselves, the same but different. Our Jacks are the same but different too. Same guy, different circumstances and outcomes. Your Jack trumped the Queen, but got no farther. Sorry, our Jack trumped the Queen, but got no farther. Your Jack got the best of both of them, and now is something higher than a Queen or a King.
Like an ace?
Sure, okay.
Okay, I think I get it. But how did he get to... But how did he do that? What's different about what we did versus what you did?
Frankly, I have no idea what the original thing that tipped the scale was. It is under investigation, but it doesn't really matter. The worst is yet to come, for you.
Oh no, what is the worst thing?
Already told you.
Damn it. Oh hey, sorry, just hold on, this little lady is bugging me about something.
Yeah, you might as well get it over with and give her the lousy rabbit already.
Oh man, I just had the best idea, it's so perfect. A blonde mother and daughter together, it's totally perfect.
Perfect for what? Flexing your formidable mental handicap like a fucking heavyweight for the next several minutes? Oh wait, let me check. The answer is yes.
It's like that scene on Con Air. I'll get for the bunny like I'm Nick Cage fresh out of the slammer.
Fuck.
I wish I had a filthy white beater on. Oh well.
just... Ugh. Alright, wait a second. Fuck, okay, wait. I am genuinely just thinking about things, and I am going crazy. So, listen. I have no idea, but I think, like, the Midnight Crew has something to do with their version of Jack Noir.
Yeah.
Because do you remember at the end of the intermission when Jack went down that hatch and then found the monitor with the troll on it?
So that's him getting exiled, possibly?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or, like, him being in exile and finding that somehow. I am, like, my mind is being blown right now.
I think that's exactly how it happened.
But that's totally how it's combined.
He was looking directly at one of the trolls, remember?
Yeah, exactly, on a monitor that had 12 screens and not 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. God. Okay. I just, like, that just came to me, and, like, geez, okay.
John, reunite with your loving wife and daughter.
Alright, you ready for the act finale?
Hell yes.
Let's go.
Nick Cage, I fucking love you. Look at him. Roger, the bunny.
Yep.
I love that so much. Yes.
I love this flash.
I love it too.
God, I need to learn this song, like, actually. John's giving Rose that bunny.
Aw, I love that so much. Look at the troll.
CG's just like, God damn it, John.
Troll's like, son of
Told
a
you.
bitch. How many daughters has
Jade.
fucking John created?
1, 2, 3. Just Jade, John, and Jade, Rose, and Rose's mom, right?
Yeah. And he also has the fucking Viceroy as a daughter, technically.
Yeah.
The fuck? This is beautiful, dude. This is stupid. Yeah, right. Take us there, Casey. Hell yes.
Oh my god.
This is beautiful, dude. I love it so much. The fucking troll, she's like, I'm gonna end my life.
Oh, and then, what's the blind one is like, hey.
Yep.
That's funny.
Oh shit. Blah 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 blah.
I think that's
blah,
the blind
blah,
one.
blah.
I might be wrong. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I think
that's the
those
blonde one.
glasses.
Here comes a guitar solo. Yes, please. Give it to us. Aww. Yes.
Favorite fucking Flash in all of Homestuck, I swear.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And he's drawn on fucking white beater.
Yep. End of Act 4. Let's go.
Fucking done. That was beautiful.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Alright, hit next real quick.
Alright.
Nah, it'll be a few more pages. Psych. It's not the end of Act 4 yet. We'll finish Act 4 next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of Homestuck. That was a lot. I'm done with that psych. I'm done. Alright. I wanted that to be the end.
I know. We only have a few more pages, though.
Only a few.
Like, we're good. Yeah.
Alright, so we will talk to you guys all next time.
Yep. See you guys. Love y'all.
Love you.
Join our Discord.
Wait, yeah, join our Discord. Comment down below.
Follow us on Twitter.
Tell us what you
Comment,
like.
Yeah.
Follow us
Do all
also on
that.
Twitter. Like,
Bye.
subscribe with post notifications, whatever the fuck we're supposed to say at the outro. Love you all.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Bye. Fuck my
See
life.
you guys.
I
Okay,
hate my
this is
life.
too beautiful.
Kill me.